Hola, fuckers. ¿Qué tal estáis? Continuamos con The Witcher 3, haciendo la misión de una hija de la vieja sangre. Que no sabemos si Abrach está tramando algo. Así que a ver qué tal.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now. This is no time to get soppy.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
You've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try it.
Yata Ligen!
Pues a esperar. Vale,
Woken the sentry.
ya sabía yo que se iba a despertar. Oye, Siri, a ver si me ayudas un poco. Listo. Ay, si no quería... No, X.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Serie, I think.
Lol.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Havelok's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
A ver. Oye, igual estaba enamorado.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth. Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
No hay nada más, ¿no? No.
It seems someone was literally just here.
Havelok's on the ship. We know that.
What if he's not?
Stop. A distillate? Smells like...
Verbena.
Uh-huh.
Aha, what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
Ah, vale, que por aquí también tiene cositas.
Yen.
What? Es un árbol genealógico. Ostras.
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avallac'h has analyzed all the paths of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Veamos sus notas.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Never a standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
Una colonia.
Elves sure know their fragrances.
What?
How did you get in here?
Who are you?
Not your concern. Get out of here. Now. You. I remember you. From Tir na Liar.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avallac'h you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avallac'h will finally be free of her.
Joder.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Ciri, you didn't actually believe her, did you? She's personally involved in the matter, that's clear.
What of it? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Pues venga, dale caña. Venga, Jennifer.
Better. Let's get out of here. Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri. Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
Sí.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjall?
I can.
Pues
Let's
vamos.
do this.
Come back soon, all right?
Mm-hmm. See you.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjall has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
Este es el chico que le expulsaron por no ayudar a la gente del pueblo cuando vino la cacería y huir, supuestamente.
What are you doing? What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjall.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
We're not bound by them.
Aye, and you've clearly no respect for our customs either.
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Toma.
Skjall saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass, and anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
None will disturb it. Desecrating graves, well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said, can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjall now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Back to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Bien. Ok, pues... Vale. Pues vamos a por...
Looking around your laboratory.
Lo
I never
ponemos
doubted
la-
you Yes, Geralt?
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
Oh.
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the Elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns and gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
Bueno, eso tiene razón.
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
No.
So long.
Sin querer le he dado a esta otra. Una aquí.
Yes, Geralt?
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So, you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
Ok, pues vamos para allá.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
Vale, pues nos vemos allí.
See you on Undvik.
Voy a vender un par de cosillas. Y nos vemos ahí.
Geralt of Rivia,
Know any other Geralts?
come with me, please. They've been expecting you.
What?
You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
Really? Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature, nothing of great interest to you.
Right, 'cause I'm just a simple witcher.
Don't worry. Simplicity has a charm all its own.
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple, which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthir answers the call, the Nargle Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it, with your help, naturally.
Wow, Emir's being generous with his resources.
He's halted his entire Skellige campaign to help us.
Not doing it just to be nice, believe me.
He's doing it for the same reason we all are.
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nargle Fair.
Wild guess. Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
No tienes derecho a darle órdenes.
Don't have the right to order her around.
Amusing. Cyril said the same thing, only at much higher volume. I do, in fact, have this right. For only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all. Cyril recognized the strength of my argument. I've no doubt you'll do the same.
Hombre, si amenazas con no hacerlo...
Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
Revivirle algo...
Telling Ciri she can't do something is counterproductive, speaking from experience there. Ultimately, she does what she wants.
Let us hope.
Pardon me?
Never mind. Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
Ok.
Yen,
Oh.
why are you here?
To see you.
Something happen?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
te pongas nerviosa.
We've come a long way, and I'll be damned if we've come to fail. It'll be all right.
I admire your optimism. Wish I shared it. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zerrikania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
You? Dropping plots and politics for good? You're in your element in that world. It's your life.
Time to start anew.
I'll believe it when I see it. Even now you're up to your neck in it.
Yes, but only to set matters straight. To be able to withdraw having retained the upper hand.
What then? A small secluded hut with a flower garden to tend to?
Why not, if that is what you dream of? We shall leave together. Go where we please, do whatever strikes our fancy. So, coming with?
Claro que sí. Qué bonito.
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avalok awaits.
Besito.
And don't get killed, Witcher.
Está preocupada. Ay, ay. Ok, pues vamos a prepararnos y ya vamos para allá. Bueno, pues a ver qué tal se nos da esto. Dale caña.
So, Geralt, ready?
Venga, vamos.
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
I give you my heart? What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En verilith Serenad, Leda eich blain, Idemay.
The elven bauble worked.
They approach.
Se viene.
Break a sword, Geralt.
Yo te la reducciono yo.
Follow me. The Knuckle Fair must be nearby.
Wow.
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
Note, there. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
City.
Get out of my way.
City. The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
Por todas. Voy a pasar un poco de ellos. Sí, claro, te lo digo. Me cago en... Ven aquí, loco. No. Toma, toma. Dale ahí, vamos. Pica batalla, tú. Quiero reventarle. No le habrá dado, ¿no? No, no le ha dado, creo. Oh, sí.
Almost, Sira. Almost.
¿Pero qué dice? ¿Qué me estás contando? Ah, mira, ahí está Yera. LOL.
Witcher, so be it. Let us end this.
Venga, nosotros podemos, ¿eh? No, no me deja. Quita. Ay, qué pesado, Uf. A ver, espera. Hay que esquivar a tope, Oh. Buah, qué difícil. Quita. Esquivar a tope con la tope. ¿Y por qué se recupera tan lento el puñetero hechizo? Uf. A ver, voy a ver si puedo darle. Dale. No veo nada. Vale, ahora es hora de poner Igni. ¡No! Me cago en tu madre. ¡Va por... ¡Uy! Ay. Venga. Ay. Qué pesado es este tío, de verdad. Ay. Mejor estar cerca de él. ¿Dónde estás? Otro golem de miércoles. Ay. No te escapes, cabrón.
You cannot win, even should you kill me.
McKenna. Que no me envíes a tus súbditos de caca. Te voy a reventar a ti, hombre. Ay. Miércoles. No. Has fallado. Aléjate, que te van a dar. Ay. Pues se ha sacado 3 ahora, pero ¿qué me estás contando? No, joder, con lo que me había costado. Con lo que me había costado. No para de sacar bichos asquerosos, de verdad. Pesado chaval. Plasta de narices. Pesadito. Mata a tus bichos, anda. Me dejas un poco en paz. ¿Dónde estás? No. Quita. Me cago en... Se me ha escapado. Bueno, en parte si le das a tus bichos, pues ni tan mal, Quita, hombre, quita. Dale a tus bichos, a mí no. Quita. ¿Ves? Sí, muy bien. Sí, no tengo ni que hacer nada. Yo te alivio el sufrimiento, tranquilo. Venga, joder. Me quiero cargar. Bien. What? Suéltame, loco. Venga, sube. Sube, sube, sube. No. Ay. Vamos, más rápido. Bueno, fuckers, lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado este vídeo y nos vemos en el siguiente. Bye.